Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, my name is Nikki with MontanaCrochetCreations.com. In today's video, we're going to be making this really cute crochet granny log cabin blanket. It's super simple to make. It works up really quickly. I think probably within the afternoon you could have the blanket completely done. And it would make a good gift or something for anyone that's getting ready to have a baby, or even just like a housewarming gift. So you'll need a few things for this project here. We're going to need a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. You're going to need a yarn needle for weaving your yarn ends at the very end. And you'll need a pair of craft scissors or any scissors that you have on hand for clipping your yarn tails in between each change of color. You're gonna need different colors of number 4 worsted weight yarn. I chose to use pink, kind of like a turquoise, a lighter blue, and purple for this, but you can use any colors that you want. And like I said, a number 4 worsted weight yarn is perfect. So go ahead and grab, So go ahead and grab all of your supplies, and I'll meet you back here in just a few minutes. So we have our purple yarn here, and we're going to create our magic circle. And if you don't know how to do a magic circle, I'll make sure and put a link up in the top right hand corner for that. So we're going to chain 2 here, and what we're going to do is we're going to place 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. And we're going to do that twice. 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. We're going to chain 2, and then we're going to repeat that one more time. Okay, so now you can see we have 4 little groups of 3 double crochet. So we're just going to pull our yarn tail tight here. We're going to chain 2, and we're going to come over and slip stitch to the top of this very first double crochet. And now you can see it's kind of created like a little square here, and that's what you want. So we're just going to fasten off our yarn and change colors. So go ahead and fasten off, change to the next color that you would like, and I'll meet you back here in just a few minutes. So I've got my pink yarn is what I'm going to switch to next. So you can just change to whatever color you want. And what I'm going to do, and what you want to do, is you want to start and just attach your yarn in one of these corner spaces. And we're going to work along the edge here, and then we're going to work along this other edge. So let's go ahead and attach our yarn here. Pull that a little tight. And then we're going to chain 3. And this is going to count as our first double crochet. So now we're going to place 2 double crochet here in this stitch. And then we're going to place 1 more, because we're building our little edge right here. And so now we're going to chain 2 here, and we're going to come back over to this next little double crochet space here. And we're going to place 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. Chain here, and we're going to come over to this space here, this opening, and all we're going to do is just place 3 double crochet. And now you can fasten off. But what you want to do is you want to go, if you would like, continue making these rows a little bit thicker. You could add 1 more round or even 2 more rounds in this color, but I'm doing a sample, so let's go ahead and fasten off. Or you can follow it along with this repeat right here. The only thing that would be different is your little squares and your granny stripes are going to be smaller. They're not going to be quite as thick as they would. So go ahead, and what we're going to do next is we're actually going to turn over here, and we're going to come and work into this top of this first chain 3 here, which was our double crochet. And we're going to work along this edge, so along the top here and along the side edge. So go ahead and grab your second color or your third color, and I'll meet you back in just a few minutes. All right, so I have my third color, so I'm going to use that, I guess it's kind of like a turquoise color. And I'm going to go into the very top of this chain 3 right here, and that's where I'm going to attach my yarn. And I'm going to chain 3, because again, remember that counts as your first double crochet. And then I'm going to go in and place 2 more double crochet. I'm going to chain 2, and then I'm gonna jump over here to this corner space right here, and I'm gonna place 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. I'm going to chain 2, and then we're gonna come over here to this space, and now we're just gonna work along the edge over here. So we're gonna come to this space right here, this chain 2 space, place 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, chain 2, and then we're going to come over and place a double crochet, so just one last double crochet in this top of this chain space right here. And now what we're going to do is we're going to fasten off our work and change our yarn color. And it looks kind of wonky right now, but trust me, as you start going along and adding your colors and everything, it starts to get bigger and it starts to make its shape. So what we're going to do next is we're going to grab our 4th color. We're going to attach here into this space, and we're going to work all the way along this edge, and then we're going to work along this edge right here. So go ahead and grab whatever color it is you're choosing to use for your 4th color, and then I'll meet you back here in just a few minutes. I grabbed my 4th color, and I'm working with this light blue, and I'm going inside this chain 2 space right here, and I'm going to attach my yarn, and we're going to chain 3, because again, remember that counts as our first double crochet, and then we're going to place 2 more double crochet in this chain 2 space here. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to come over here, and we're going to place 3 double crochet in this chain 2 space. And we're going to chain 2, and we're come over to the corner, and now we're going to create another corner, because now we're working down this edge. So we're going to place 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. I'm sorry by the way that I sound. I've been sick, so I haven't really had the energy or the voice to do a video. So now we're going to chain 2, and we're going to come over and place 3 double crochet in this chain 2 space here. We're chaining 2, and then we're going to come to the end over here at the top of this chain 3, and we're going to place 1 double crochet. And we are going to fasten off and change colors. So then the very next thing that you're going to do is you're going to start repeating this all the way around with your repeat pattern for all your different colors. So once your blanket is as big as you want, then I will meet you back here in just a few minutes, but I would suggest probably doing at least a 42 by 42. That would be a good lap size blanket, but obviously you can go quite a bit larger on this crochet blanket if you want to. So go ahead and continue working on this, and I'll meet you back here in just a few minutes. All right, so once you have your blanket as large as you want, you're going to come over and we're going to start creating a border all along the edges of our blanket here to kind of just finish it off and make it look a little bit nicer. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this teal color or this turquoise color that I really like, and that's what I'm going to use for my border color, but you can use any color that you want for your border. So we're just going to come over here into this space right here between your ending chain 3. So we're just going to attach our yarn, and I'm going to go back into that space and place a single crochet. And I'm just going to single crochet all along the edges here. In between these two edges here, where this chain 2 space is, you'll place 2 single crochet, and then you're going to single crochet in each stitch across where you can. So let's go ahead and continue placing our single crochet in each stitch all the way around. When you get to the corners here, you're going to place a 3 single crochet, a chain 2, 3 single crochet to continue creating that corner piece there. So let's go ahead and single crochet across every single stitch until you get all the way around, and I'll meet you back here in just a few minutes. We're coming up to the very end here, and what we're going to do is we're just going to come over and slip stitch to the top of this very first single crochet. Oops. And then we're going, if you want to continue making your border wider, I'm only doing one little row here to kind of finish that off. But if you want to continue and make your border a lot wider, you can continue by creating your single crochet rows or rounds, and then just making sure to do that repeat of 2 single crochet, chain 2, 2 single crochet in each and every corner, so that way it squares off. But I'm just going to do one round here. I'm going to fasten off my yarn. And at this point, you would go in and weave in all of your yarn tails. You probably have quite a few yarn tails hanging out here. So go ahead and weave those in, and make sure that you weave over the same spot at least 3 times, so that way it's not going to come undone in the wash. And then that's it. You've just created this really beautiful crochet granny log cabin blanket here. And like I said, it would be perfect for a baby shower, or actually, depending on what colors you use, it'd be perfect for any room in the home. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring that notification bell as I post weekly tutorials right here. And I love you guys all so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.